The power of the dark side.
Hey everyone, I'm Doc.
I'm Marco.
And this is Syndicate Games. So yesterday afternoon, CG Crumb dropped a little update for everybody, and it's going over here on the screen about the kit details for General Kenobi, Jedi Knight Anakin, and Ahsoka Tano. So we just want to run through them with you guys, comparing to what we have currently, and let you know our thoughts on how we think they're going to impact the game. So let's first click on General Kenobi's. Okay, so of course changes are highlighted in green. His basic move, no change. To his first special, dispel all debuffs from all allies and grant them the opposite buffs, if any, for 2 turns. All allies that were not debuffed gain retribution for 2 turns, and General Kenobi gains 60% turn meter.
The opposite buffs they got was 1 turn, I think.
I believe so, but here we pulled up from SWGoH. It looks like grant them the opposite buff for 2 turns, so that was the same. All allies that are not debuffed gain retribution for 2 turns, and General Kenobi gets
Actually didn't change.
Okay, so he gets a 10% turn meter increase from what was before, so that's a little bit good. For his special number 2, lead the charge. Deal physical damage to target enemy and grant random other ally offense up for 2 turns. Call all other buffed allies to assist, doing 30% less damage. Jedi Anakin and Ahsoka Tano are not affected by this damage penalty. So Jedi Anakin, and Ahsoka Tano will still do 100% of their regular damage.
It's logic. They always fall together in a battle, and they always have that together strategy.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be really cool. So there already we see a lot of synergy building between these 3 characters.
And then he will get
leadership. Yeah, the leadership didn't change, but General Kenobi does get his Zeta right here, which is pretty cool. And it goes on to his unique Soresu. If all allies are Galactic Republic, General Kenobi taunts for 1 turn whenever another Galactic Republic ally loses any protection on it. So even when he loses his taunt, he's going to be gaining it back all the time, it looks like. So even
it's actually not really different, except for that. Except for actually he got taunt with critical hits.
Yeah. So it looks like this won't be a Zeta that you must get, but may still impact your team a little bit. So, and everyone should have General Kenobi by this point anyway. Whether they're geared or not is another thing, but most people will have him pretty geared.
I think he deserves more.
Yeah, I think they could have done a little bit more for him with that Zeta, but so much what it is. Next, we'll go to Jedi Anakin, and again, changes are going to be highlighted here in green. Final text for his Death Blade Work basic attack is deal physical damage to target enemy with an 80% chance to inflict healing immunity and buff immunity for 2 turns. The only difference from this one, let me pull it up on SWGoH, is there's previously a 70% chance. So this isn't a huge impact to his basic ability, but it just kind of increases his chance of inflicting his healing and buff immunity. So there's that one. Special number 1, Overpowering Assault. Deal physical damage to all enemies and grant all allies offense up and critical chance up for 2 turns. For each enemy critically hit, grant protection up, 10% stacking to each Galactic Republic ally for 1 turn. This attack cannot be evaded, but it still can be resisted, so keep that in mind. What are your thoughts on this one?
I see here that's good. This it had the name as Reckless Assault, and now even if he doesn't score a critical hit, he won't get an explosion.
Yeah.
That's actually really good. That is a really good attack.
What I see right here, where it says grant protection up, I think that might be alluding a little bit to General Kenobi's, so that he gets that taunt quicker again, and from his leadership ability. So again, there's just more synergy building between this team. His leadership on the offensive, they changed the name for that. Jedi and Clone Knights have 30% offense and 20% critical damage, and other allies have half that amount. Whenever an ally is evaded, they gain advantage for 2 turns. Let's see what the changes from what they had here.
Oh only 20 and 30, but not plus.
Yeah, so there's no change essentially at all here. So
Only the plus was added.
Okay. Unique Righteous Fury. Whenever another ally falls below 50% health or is defeated, Anakin takes a bonus turn, and his next attack deals 100% more damage. What do you think about that one, Marco?
Something I like. Yeah, that's how Anakin is.
Yeah. Very offensive, very powerful, so this is pretty cool. So
The only thing that changed is that 25% more damage, and he takes a bonus turn. That's the thing that was added.
Previously it was Jedi Clement. Whenever ally falls below 50%, and he gains 100% turn to meter. Next stack, 75% more damage. So instead of him just gaining the turn meter, he's just gonna automatically go do his basic attack.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. All right. And here's the one, the rework for Ahsoka Tano. This is the one that really got me and Marco hyped. We think her kid is just gonna be really cool. She's gonna be working with a lot of teams, not just these three.
He's the only one worth it.
Yeah, I think, we all got to dig to the bottom of our barrel here and kind of pull up Ahsoka. So that'll be pretty interesting. Let's grab hers and show you the changes that she got.
I'm already farming a lot of gear for her.
There you go. So you can see already almost her entire kit has been changed, it looks like. So she's a versatile attacker who constantly assists while healing and dispelling. Her basic ability, Focus Slash. Final text, deal physical damage to the enemy, dispel all buffs on them. On a critical hit, dispel all debuffs on Ahsoka and another random Galactic Republic ally. This attack can't be evaded if the target has Foresight.
That's good. It can actually dispel Foresight.
Yeah.
Kind of like a stronger way of Nihilus is basic.
Yeah, this is really cool ability.
It's good in the Grandmaster Yoda event because Grandmaster Yoda keeps having Foresight there.
Yeah, so this will be really interesting. It's a really cool ability, I think. Her special protective maneuver, deal physical damage to a target enemy. If Jedi Knight Anakin and General Kenobi is an ally, they'll damage it again. If they are both allies, they'll damage a third time. If the ally leader is Galactic Republic, this attack does 50% more damage. All allies recover 20% health, and all Galactic Republic allies gain protection up 20% for one turn. What's your first thoughts on that, Marco?
Yeah, I think they should maybe change this a bit because of the season 7 incoming, but maybe that's also showing a new Ahsoka is coming. Because this is full Galactic Republic.
Yeah. But even during the time of the Clone Wars, it's still Galactic Republic active. Yeah. Okay, I really like this because she's not attacking just once or not twice, but she can attack up to 3 times, which is really cool. And then she'll be doing extra damage if you have her behind, say, General Kenobi as a leader.
And her healing attack change there. What's the healing? It only when the opponent was at more than 50% health.
Yep. I'll pull up her previous ability, Protection Maneuver. The physical damage to the target enemy. If the target had 50% health or more, all allies recover health equal to 30% of Ahsoka's max health. Otherwise, this attack deals 50% more damage.
That's just like all ability change.
Yeah, the whole ability is basically different now. Her leadership didn't change. We're just going to skip over that.
I still don't get why Knight is there. Maybe because she works with Ventress or something. But
that'd be my guess, but yeah. So, cool thing is here, Ahsoka's getting a Zeta. Did you expect that was going to happen?
Yeah, I think this one will be worth it. Like, it's the only one.
Yeah. So, the final text, unique daring Padawan. Ahsoka has 40% max health, 10% evasion, and 10% critical chance, plus 25 speed. And these values are doubled while she has critical hit immunity. So, as we all know, let me kind of come over here to SWGoH.gg. Her base speed right here is 117. That is incredibly slow. With this ability right here, this unique, she's getting plus 25 speed. And then if she has critical hit immunity, she has plus 50 speed. Now, I'm not sure if you guys don't realize it, but that is a faster base speed than Darth Revan is right now, who has 166. What do you think about that one, Marco?
Yeah, that's really good actually. Probably Darth Revan might be filling the arena for the part of the shard where you can't get Darth Malak yet, and maybe actually there should be a Jedi who can get her critical hit immunity.
Well, yeah, with General Kenobi.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
She's good on her General Kenobi lead mostly because of this Zeta.
Exactly. Now, I don't know if she'll be able to fight on par with Darth Revan. I really don't think so, especially not with Malak. But for those, for your B teams, I think she'd be a good asset, especially with the ever expanding what we got here with territory wars, grand arena, territory battles. I think this will be a pretty cool new little thing to test out for sure.
She's still a bad leader, but if she's only good in a Galactic Republic Jedi team.
Mm-hmm. If she's not in a Galactic Republic team, though, this part is really cool, where it says Jedi Knight Anakin is an ally. Ahsoka gains critical hit immunity for 2 turns at the start of each encounter, whenever she uses a special ability. So she's always going to have critical hit immunity.
It will come for sure.
Mm-hmm. And then of course she's getting all these assists right here, where it says if the ally is a Galactic Republic, Ahsoka is called to assist whenever a Galactic Republic.
I wonder how that will work with Cody's assisting move, because then she will assist twice or something.
Ah, that's interesting. I wonder if they just put him under a Rex lead, because Rex is still kind of a timeless leader, you know?
Yeah, he's for the debuffs and such.
Mm-hmm. So this is really cool. I think Ahsoka's, the one to gear up. If you don't gear up the other two, definitely Ahsoka, probably Anakin if you haven't yet, and then everyone's got
Ground War Assault battles now really good.
Yeah. But yeah, this one's really cool. I'm really, really hyped about this. I can't wait to start throwing some stuff onto my Ahsoka and see what she can do. Are you gonna put gear onto Ahsoka as well?
Yeah, I am definitely. I already use her in my Grand Arena defense on General Kenobi lead, but now it will even be better.
Okay, are you gonna gear up Jedi Knight Anakin as well, or leave him on the back burner?
I'm not really sure. Jedi Knight Anakin was never so good for me. I have the other Jedi who are better in my squads.
Okay, cool. Well, I think I might be doing it at least for a B team. I'll maybe test him on Grand Arena Offense Day once in a while, but we'll see.
Yeah, we got to try it out with Cody with his assist calling attack with Ahsoka.
That could be interesting. That could be really, really interesting.
Just gotta try it once. Look what happens.
Yeah, that'll be really interesting. Okay, there's one other thing that we want to talk about, and it's this image here that's been circulating on Reddit. I know Operation Metaverse Team Money said something about how it's someone from her guild, the Wolfpack, that spoke to Crumb, and Crumb confirmed this, or somebody from CG confirmed this. But we're just going to go over and tell you what we think. So coming up, the first territory on the new Geonosian map, territory battle on the new Geonosian map will start out as Dark Side. That's fine. I don't think that really matters. Do you at all?
No, that doesn't really matter. I think you just need some good Dark Side characters for it.
Yeah, so this one's really not an issue at all. Next, Separatists and Galactic Republic will be very important factions.
Okay.
They're trying to make the factions more violent, especially specifically mentioned Eve Koth, Kit Fisto, and basically the Jedi that were at that first clone battle on Geonosis.
Well, they even spelled Eve Koth wrong.
Yeah, they did. Do you think that these guys are actually going to be viable? Do you think they're going to have an impact at all? What do you think?
Yeah, I think they will just need it for a special mission to get extra guild currency, or to get maybe those shards for, like it says in 3, that they will be adding new character shards for the map on special missions. But let's brainstorm a bit. What new characters? I get the feeling for light side, it could be Padme that might be coming for the Geonosian battles.
Yeah, that's true. My only concern is I don't want to have to gear up Koth and Kit Fisto.
They are a bit of a pain to that.
I don't want to farm those guys up. I already have to work on, Hoth Rebel Soldier, Hoth Rebel Scout. Those guys are garbage. I really don't want to have to gear these guys up if I don't have to. What do you think?
Yeah, I can totally agree with that. Some are really a pain to gear up, and yeah.
Yeah.
why do they let us do that?
Okay. So I'm going to skip number 3 because we just kind of mentioned that as well.
We'll see what more will come.
Yeah, they said the
light side will be Padme, dark side we'll see.
Yeah, maybe we'll finally get that. I don't know. The mall you were talking about or something the other day.
That doesn't really seem logic to me if you look at it.
But that'd be pretty funny.
Because Hoth had Rebel Officer Leia Organa and Imperial Probe Droid was.
Yeah, good point. Do you have an idea who they might come from dark side?
Yeah, who have we all seen there? There are maybe some separatist leaders there we might get, or yeah, I'm really not sure.
What about maybe another droid or another Geonosian?
Maybe the rocket droids become playable. The B2 rocket droid.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe those little spider droids could be another one.
The bug droids.
Yeah, or if they put like a Geonosian engineer or something like that, so we get 5
There are already 4 Geonosians, right?
Yeah, so maybe you get a 5th Geo or something. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, they told me the special shard mission.
Check 5. I was right.
Yep. I'll go on that one in just a minute. They told me that the shard special mission will be the Coliseum battle. We have to defeat one of the beasts. They said it'd be like a mini raid. So this is kind of like defeating the AT-ST in the current territory battles.
Yeah, I think so.
Number 5 is so many, in so many words without saying, said Padme would be one of the new characters.
I was right with that. I said that everyone wanted her. Now she's coming.
Yeah, I want her too, but at the same time, like, we got to remember, this has not been confirmed by CG, so this is all speculation. Now, we certainly hope that this will happen, but we don't know yet, you know?
Yeah, I actually hope Padme will come, but the thing I'm wondering, is she a good one for soldiers or something? Because she's mostly more like a senator and mostly not like a blessed or something, but we've seen her with a blesser too.
Yeah, she could be like a Princess Leia, though, who like goes under stealth and kind of triple shots, you know?
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Because she did fight, you know, quite a bit. You know, she helped liberate her people on Naboo. She fought when she was in the arena. She kicked ass when she was fighting that like tiger-looking beast. So.
Yeah, true.
All right, they said to specifically gear and mod your bugs, which is a little concerning for people that haven't done that because I don't know, man. I don't want to be putting gear onto people if I don't have to. I don't know about you, but I really don't want to be doing that.
Yeah, I don't just dislike Geonosians, so.
The only good thing about Geos is their ships are really decent from early down to mid to late game, I feel.
They wear like
their weight class. Yeah. But no chance, of course, against the current meta with.
I think I'm just going to wait until after the first dark side territory battle and then.
Yeah. I agree.
See how bad this is needed.
They said clones will be extremely important. I think we all kind of expected that.
Clones will.
Yeah.
I don't think much about the clones. They are really good.
Well, they're not that good, but Rex has always been really good. Hopefully they kind of give them update, give them like a 10 to 20% just flat damage increase. I think everyone would be happy with something as minor as that, even, honestly.
Yeah.
They'll be adding a new clone or clones, which is cool. They could change Clone Sergeant just to name him Heavy for one. They could add.
Oh, maybe that new clone can be that from Ahsoka's division.
Yeah, they could. Maybe they'll add a clone from the Ahsoka division from our from the reveal trailer where they had like the mark on their helmets from Ahsoka's tattoo.
Yeah, I mean
the Bad Batch. You know, they could add the Bad Batch into the game, which would be really sick.
Mm-hmm.
Then they said they're not done with mods. I think we've all kind of been expecting mods 3.0 is going to be coming out at some point. So just kind of be aware of that. Even if that part's not true for this, what's coming up, it will be in the future. What do you think about that one, Marco?
Yeah, I didn't really focus on. I'm not really a mod master, so I mostly try to win battles without mod first. If I badly need them, I'm just going to put them on then. But else, I'm not going to use them and sell them.
You're not using mods at all?
Not really. I use bad mods.
Oh, you just use poor mods. Okay.
I think my Emperor Palpatine mods, they were 1 dot mods, level 15, so only health mods of all time.
Oh man, you gotta update that, man. You gotta fix your monkey.
Rank 200 in arena.
Yeah, you need to fix that, bud. That's the only way you're getting climb.
Yeah, I did, but nothing changed.
Oh man, that's rough. That is rough. Set on here, number 10. Save your guild event store currency. Assuming new characters will be added there. I think we've all kind of expecting this one too, so I'm gonna kind of glance over that. And then CG, let's see, they're talking, the last one's talking about they may do the same thing for Jedi Luke as they did for Darth Malak. And they didn't confirm or deny it. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of ignore this one. Back when they did the road ahead at the beginning of the year, they were saying that they had a 5-year plan. So I'm just kind of hoping that Jedi Luke will be in that 5-year plan and not worry that they do something with the Malak event. Same for Jedi Knight. For Jedi Luke. What do you think, Marco?
Yeah, I actually hope Jedi Knight Luke is coming. I mean, we almost have every person on the starting character except for Jedi Master Kenobi and Jedi Luke. Then we have them all.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, well, that's kind of what we had there. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give us a sub. Go ahead and like and comment down below. We'll leave a link for this down below. And we actually recently did a video with Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Kind of keep the eye out for that. That should be posted pretty soon. Anyway, guys, I'm Doc.
I'm Marco.
And we'll see you next time.